My name is Sid from Thinkific, and today I'm going to talk to you about student engagement in your online courses. I'm also going to share 5 specific strategies you can use to ensure that your students remain engaged throughout your whole course. Before I get into the meat of things, let's start with why engagement is important. The reason people are investing in your online course and spending their hard-earned money is to get results and make a change in their lives. So if they're not engaged, they're not going to get the results they're looking for. And that leads to dissatisfied customers, maybe even refund requests, bad reviews. However, on the other side, if they do get the value that they seek from your course, then the upside for you is huge, right? Not only do they become raving fans and customers for life, they'll tell everyone they know about it. That means repeat business, great reviews, and tons of referrals. So how do you know whether your engagement rates are high or low? The first thing to do is check the completion rate on your course. So in Thinkific, you can see how far along students progress. On average, in aggregate, you can see what the average completion rates are. And if those are low, then you know you have a problem with engagement and that you need to spice things up using some of the strategies I'm about to share with you. First way to increase engagement in your online course, make the videos short and sweet. At Thinkific, we usually suggest about 2 to 7 minutes per lecture. So if you have a really long one, break it up into multiple smaller ones. And this allows students to feel like they're moving along faster than if you had like a giant 1-hour video. And secondly, in today's day and age, people just don't have the attention span to sit through an entire 1-hour video. So if you have like a 2 to 7 minute length video, then they can watch that, maybe go take a short break, come back and watch the rest. Number 2 is to add a progress bar in your course. Thinkific already has this automatically enabled inside your courses. So if you create a course on Thinkific, every time a student finishes a lecture, they see a little green check mark, which sort of just gives them a little motivation and lets them know they've completed one bit and they should be moving on to the next bit. It also gives them the overall completion percentage. So it shows them how much they've already completed and how much they've left to complete. And that makes it easier for them to just keep going on. Step 3, or strategy 3, is to add a regular checkpoint. So you can set up a quiz in Thinkific at the end of every chapter and just make it a really simple assessment to ensure that the students are actually learning and paying attention to what you've been talking about in your course. So this could be as simple as asking them, did you do the homework? Yes or no? And it just kind of brings their attention back, changes things up a bit, and make sure that they're actually paying attention to your course. And again, when they get an answer right, especially if it's an easy quiz, it gives them a little more motivation to keep going. Strategy number 4 is to create regular emails and notifications for your students. Students aren't going to finish your entire course in one sitting. And I often notice, I do this myself, but when I sign up for a new course, I'm very motivated and enthusiastic about the course, and I do a whole bunch of, the first few chapters, and then I run out of time for the day and I log out, and then I don't come back after that. So to bring students back after their first session, you want to send them an email, maybe a reminder, letting them know that they've completed X% of the course and they only have so much more to go. And of course, Thinkific has this feature set up inside the dashboard. You can go to your notifications, you can create these automatic email messages to go out on a weekly basis, and you can customize them. And finally, number 5 is to build a community for your students. And I've noticed many instructors creating their own private Facebook groups. In Thinkific, you can create you have a discussion feature, so you can spark a discussion amongst your students and keep them engaged by chatting with them or getting them to chat with each other and help each other out. All right, so those are the 5 ways to make sure your students are engaged throughout your course. Go back and check your completion rates, and if they're low, you need to do these 5 things. 1, make sure your videos are short and sweet. 2, add a progress bar in your course. 3, add quiz checkpoints along the way. 4, set up automatic regular emails and notifications to your students. Number 5, build a community or spark a conversation amongst your students.